Hey everybody, and welcome back to Crypto Kings. My name is Matt, and it's a pleasure to have you guys back on the channel today, and I'm bringing you guys something really cool. This is one of the first ever videos of Shibaswap ever having been released, so I'm going to get into that in a minute for you guys, so you guys can see a little bit about what this looks like, and of course I'll get into later in the video a little bit about what some of my price predictions are for the future of SHIB. So if you guys are new, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let's get right into it. So the first thing, man, I've been noticing is that people have been just buzzing about this one video that I wanted to get into. So as you guys see, this video here was made by Shib Analyst, and I'll show you guys here in the full screen here a little bit about what he showcases in this video. So this is a little bit of the main Shibaswap interface, and he's going to get into another screen here in a second. So you guys could see a little different than what we'd seen in the past, and I'm very, very dark here on my screen. Allow me to fix that a little bit there. It's looks a little better than me. He's saying here under the fetch category here, you can retrieve Uni V2 LP or SLP for our event, and then for 2 weeks migrate Uni V2 LP or SLP tokens to get bonus bone tokens. Uni VP being Uniswap, of course. I'm not exactly sure much about how this fetch thing works, so I'll definitely will have to wait and see once this finally does get released. And then you guys can see, of course, under the WOOF category here as well, you could stake SSLP and claim rewards. So that's a little bit about what's going on here on the main menu. If we take a look here at the next screen, these are liquidity provider rewards. So I believe to get to here, he clicks on the dig screen, which you guys can see, and then liquidity provider rewards. Liquidity providers earn returns on trades proportional to their share of the pool. Returns are added to the pool, accrue in real time, and can be claimed by withdrawing your liquidity. And this is something that I know a lot of people have done, but basically what this is doing is by providing liquidity, by giving them actual shares, quote unquote shares, of course that's more stock market lingo, but the phrase of liquidity works and applies to pretty much everything. By providing liquidity, you are essentially giving them a certain amount of SHIB, and I think the dig pool here is you are providing liquidity to earn bones. So you're not earning SHIB with this, you're earning bone with this. But that's essentially what you're doing. They accrue in real time, and you could take them, your profits, without having to withdraw the amount that you've put in. So whatever little interest you earn on this by providing your liquidity here, you could withdraw that. You could take out your profits without actually having to withdraw the amount that you put in. So that's pretty cool. Then we get to the next screen here, which he's going to go to here. This is the actual liquidity pool. So you could, for example, put in Ethereum, and you could then get, SHIB or bone as a reward. So for token here, he's actually going for leash in this video. So he is inputting Ethereum and leash here, and then you guys can see the leash per Ethereum, the Ethereum per leash, and the percent share of pool. So again, this is something I think most people watching this video are probably just going to have to try to really get the hang of. Again, if you're not a blockchain expert or whatnot, maybe you haven't done this yet. Maybe you're just an amateur investor. It could really be anything. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this feature works over time and how we learn more over time about this. Then the next spot he goes to here is showing you guys a little bit about the fetch. You guys can see it will retrieve your Uniswap or SushiSwap LP tokens. So you could migrate Uniswap liquidity for each pool shown below. Click migrate to remove your liquidity from Uniswap and deposit it into Shibaswap. This is pretty big stuff because you're directly, in a sense, stealing from your Uniswap balance and putting it here into your Shibaswap balance. Same thing for the Shibaswap liquidity, of course. You basically can take your pool and directly throw it into Shibaswap to where you are providing liquidity now to Shibaswap as opposed to SushiSwap or Uniswap. So definitely directly competing with the competition, I mean, by far. And then the next page, which he goes over to here, I don't know if he gets into anything else. I think this is it that he shows in this video, but all around, man, really, really cool stuff to see. So that's a little bit of a look at Shibaswap, the way that works. Now, of course, this has had a little bit of a positive effect on the price. Again, I think it's this little candle here that you guys can see is charted during that tweet with this video. And again, I think there are a lot of people who probably have decided that now is a good time to purchase with all of the hype and excitement going around here with Shibaswap. So So it looks like I've said, man, it looks like we're about to see a little bit of a consolidation somewhere around 6.3, 6.4, like I said in my last video. So that's kind of what we'll be looking at here for a little while. So this is kind of what we're looking towards. Again, this drop here yesterday feels a little, a little inflated or artificial. It definitely doesn't feel like a natural drop. And if we take a look here at the RSI, you guys can see that, yeah, the RSI does agree with me here. It is a little oversold. So that is the perception of the relative strength index here. So at the moment, again, it's looking a tiny bit overbought just because of that, that hype, that excitement for this video, for all the other Shibaswap news that we've seen over on Twitter and over on social media. So ideally, what we will look at here is if it is able to maintain itself. If this slight period of overbuying is not much of a problem, then hopefully we could watch some new candles being charted, just kind of staying in this little, horizontal kind of lane here for a little while. And again, the number one thing we need to think about is the price of Ethereum and Bitcoin. If we take a look here at the price of Ethereum right now, you guys can see it is at 2,400. So definitely not as bad as it was a little while ago. Again, here you see at one point here down to, my goodness, 22.6. Not very good to say the least. And again, if you look back at the past month, there were certain periods where it was down to 18. I think was like the lowest, or 1857. So over the past month or so, it's definitely had some lower periods, but it seems that SHIB has been very negatively impacted by this drop. If we take a look here at Bitcoin, which I will take a look at now for you guys, again, Bitcoin is at 35.8, so down 2.69% on the day. And like I've said, Bitcoin really does need to be past 40 in order for SHIB to really maintain itself above 10. Because our goal here with SHIB, like I've talked about, is to get it above 10, 0.00001, to say the least. We use 10 colloquially, but really what we're trying to do is lower the amount of decimals that are in front of this. And you guys can see when we go back, when that happened, when we were able to finally push back past that at one point, which I think was either here. Yeah, here you guys can see 10.32 around here as well, 10.47. When we were at these points, man, the momentum was looking great, and that might have been a good time for Shibaswap to release, but unfortunately was not able to maintain itself there, largely because of a lot of Elon tweets and a lot of skeptical stuff going down on Twitter, which lowered the overall sentiment of crypto for a while to come. So that definitely is a bit of a problem. So unfortunately, it was not able to maintain itself at that high point. But if it was, it probably could have used that momentum to launch Shibaswap at the right time. So the question is now, man, when is this swap going to come out? When is the actual day that this will be released? Because they haven't actually specified when that will be. They haven't actually specified when Shibaswap is going to come out. Again, I think they're waiting for a good time. I think they're waiting for the market to be in an uptick, and then of course Shibaswap can sort of complement that and contribute to that overall uptick. So that's what I'm thinking. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. That being said, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for all the support on the channel recently, guys. It has been amazing. I will see you all on the next one. Peace.